Good morning, guys. I got a lot of stuff. I've been to Ollie's, which I had never heard of, but I've been seeing all the Ollie's hauls. So I have some things I got at Ollie's. I've got some things I got at some craft stores, some thrift stores, Amazon, everything. So I have everything kind of surrounding me. I've been to Ollie's twice. So let me start with my Amazon marketplace. Well, that didn't work all that well, but when you try and put too much in your hands, wow. Okay, so all of this, I got this at the same place, which was an Amazon not Amazon, Facebook Marketplace. Well, no, I'm lying. Some of it was thrift store. These, I got each of these for $5. This one was $3. I don't have the plates long enough to do these all the way, so need to get those ordered. These I got for $2 at the thrift store. So that was a good deal. And these for $1.25 and $1 also at the thrift store. These I got Facebook Marketplace. And really like them, but they are very thin, and the other ones are very thick, so I'm assuming they probably got those at different times, but I've used those dies. I also got some various cardstock, some rub-on transfers. I think those look like from the Dollar Tree. Got this at the Facebook Marketplace thing, the little 6x6s, different wood things, which I just thought was kind of cool, and I think it was, what was it? Oh, $4, I guess, but still liked them. This color I thought was gorgeous, so I got that. Picked up some material and various, like burlap and all of this at the thrift store. Got some resin molds. I'm not sure if I've showed you these. These, of course, were Amazon. I'd like to get those done this weekend. Try them. Okay. This was Amazon. I got these Tim Holtz scissors, which I've been wanting to try now for a while, and just finally bit the dust on them, or bit the bullet on them, I guess is a better word. Oh, that's kind of nice. Let's see. Ooh, they glide really easy. Let's see how I think they're micro serrated blades. Oh, those are nice. Yep, I'm gonna love those. So, got those. Those are the 7-inch. I might try and get the bigger ones as well, and the smaller ones maybe. I got these little teeny tiny brads. which I don't even know why I got those. Those are tiny, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Got this Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous. I liked these numbers and I like these letters. I have a thing almost identical to this. Kind of like this little thing too, so I think that will be fun to use. So, got all of these off of Facebook. I'm sorry, Amazon. I think this was $14 for all of these. But part of the reason I got these was because I like to leave the stamps I use all the time on the blocks. And while I bought, where are the ones from? I don't even see them now. I have little blocks that I've gotten from, oh, here they are. That I've gotten from the Dollar Tree, which are these. They're significantly thinner. They're less see-through, which maybe I just didn't, you know, there might be something on there I need to peel off. And then I've got some other various ones, but I do like to leave things on there. So, I don't know. I will continue to purchase those, I'm sure, just because I like them that way. So I'm going to put them in here, I think, so that I don't lose them off my desk. Oh, shoot. Okay, so that doesn't stay on there super tight, apparently, which is fine. I got this at Ollie's, which these all go with. They come, you know, and that's what this is. All the little pieces, because I was like, I could put that in resin. In a turtle or a, you know, whatever. Could be kind of cute. So that's all together. And I thought I might as well keep those inside pieces because they look kind of cool. Okay, so let's move on to the Ollies. No, this is not Ollie's. This is the craft store. Not the craft store either, the thrift store, which I consider the craft store. So, Thomas Kincaid, $2. I don't even know what's in here. I'm assuming not everything that supposedly came with, but still, I like all these. That's pretty. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some. So these are just probably kind of plainish background pieces, which is fine. Although I don't know that I would have spent $2 to get these. But that's how thrift shopping goes. They're pretty thin too. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I mean, it's fine. Paper's always good to have. Very pretty. So, that is okay. And then these very pretty. I love pink, is my favorite color. So anytime I can get any kind of pink stationery, I'm all over that. So good to have. And the chipboard is always handy to have. This is kind of more bright than what I usually would get, but I think it's pretty nonetheless, so no chipboard with this one, but also very pretty. So, get those out of the way. I think that's all the paper maybe that I got from the crafty thrift store. This stuff I got at the craft store, and I really wish they wouldn't tape them shut. I mean, I understand it because I'm sure it's a nightmare if glitter gets spilled in there, or this is actually embossing powder. So again, I'm sure it's a nightmare, but also a nightmare to get open. Get the tape off, and then it's all sticky. So, not fun with that. I will do that later. Some imprinting ink, which I'm assuming is gold. I'm hoping it's gold. It doesn't really say what the color is, so I thought that looked kind of gold. This says Pearlized Enamel Effects Basics, and I don't really know what that is, but it's from Stampin' Up, so I should be able to find out fairly easily what that is. It's just a little heart punch, which I have a bigger heart punch, but I thought that would be cute for, you know, just little embellishment things. I have so many stamps and punches, and I haven't even been doing this long, but you know how that goes. Okay, now let's start with Ollie's. This, I don't know if you'll even be able to see, probably not, is a paper making kit. So it started out $71.99. What that says right there, 11 pieces, $71.99. I got it for $1 at Aldi's, or Ollie's. Aldi's. I do shop at Aldi's as well, but I've never seen much for $1 at Aldi's. A few things. But, anyway, I had bought one of these little frames. Mine's like 8.5 by 11, I think, which this looks way smaller than that, but okay, so some directions and some of the paper. I'm assuming this must just be like a towel to sit it on. Got directions for a million things on the floor. Talking tag. I don't know what that's for. Maybe directions. And then sponges, which, whatever. I don't know what this is. Oh, maybe just to flatten out your paper. And then your paper screen. So, yeah. Okay. I think that'll be fun to give that a whirl at some point. I'll probably maybe do that, you know, once it gets cold, probably. I'm gonna open that, spread it out a little more. So anyway, I thought that looked fun, especially for $1. Well, I'm gonna try anything for $1, right? Although that's not necessarily good, because then you have all of this stuff, like I do. Okay. Then, this, also $1. This is, I'm not even sure, some kind of scrapbook thing. I don't really see a price on it of what it would have cost normally. Probably fairly pricey. Oh, really nice chipboard or whatever you call that. But anyway, basically I got this for this nice, really heavy paper. It's like some super intense cardstock, and I thought then it would have this, you know, if you tear that out, you're gonna have that look. So thought that could be cool. And what is in here? Letters. Oh, those letters, more of those letters, some little bags, paper sacks. This thing I thought was kind of cool. It's index cards with tabs. You know, the little tabby things, so you can separate them. I'm not even sure what I want that for, if, you know, if I'll even use it, but for $1.29. And just multicolored washi tapes, which I don't really even need, but for $1, even if you just use it as masking tape, you're, you know, fine. And then I got this thing, which is a sterilizer thing. I don't know, let me move this stuff over. Yeah, so Comfort Zone Clean, $2.99. UV light stable sterilizer, and I thought I could maybe use this to clean my CPAP machine. Was what I got it for $2.99, even if it doesn't work. Got this there. Hey, what are you doing? I'm sorting out all my stuff. Because I didn't want to wake you guys up, because I'm in a